Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee, maybe a snack, and let's get into it. So, what I want to talk about today is what we could be looking at, okay? And this is the aftermath of what the agenda of the total destruction taking control, because of this wave, right? And, we thought we could have a bit of relief, breathing room, try to adjust. And that's just not what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Because what's actually coming next for America is going to be a multi-year dark winter of economic collapse, food inflation, censorship, tyranny, global war, and more rigging. Essentially, the doom and gloomers have been proven right, while those claiming that the white hats would come to rescue everybody are left floating in the wind. Some people pushing the hopium have maintained the illusion that a secret group of do-gooders would rescue America, reinstall 45, and wage mass arrest against the treasonous actors who are tearing down this nation. We were told again and again that the deadlines for this action were being moved forward to await yet another key milestone date, and that the American people simply had to see how bad things got before the good guys would swoop in and save the day. That reality, however, is that no real action ever actually happened. It was all just a series of stories, narratives that were at times entertaining, but never rooted in anything that could be verified. It turns out there are almost no good guys left in power. The entire wretched system has been infiltrated and is now commanded by evil, Marxist, anti-American haters who are hell-bent on destroying this nation as quickly as possible. The only holdouts against this appear to be at a state level, where leaders like my governor, Ron DeSantis, stand out as a law and order defenders who are working overtime to protect their states from federal tyranny. Thank goodness, America still has states that can assert their own sovereignty. Now, this hopium has run out, and reality is rudely intruding. There is no super secret A-team coming to set things straight. We must face this harsh reality of where we find ourselves right now. And those Democrats, they're just warming up in terms of starvation, currency collapse, homelessness, bioweapon outbreak, nuclear war that they plan to unleash against all of us. We haven't even begun to see how bad this is really going to get. We have only lived through the warm-up round. In other words, over the last 2 years, now the fireworks begin. And nobody is coming to save us other than ourselves and God at some point. And we can only pray that he really does come. Anyone who has been sitting back and watching this shite show while waiting for victory has been seriously deceived. I'm sorry, but it's true. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate your beliefs and realize that the doom and gloomers were right all along. So, set your hopes aside, I guess. I know it's easier said than done. Still have faith, though. Still pray every day. And join the fight. Take place in the real world. In other words, because hopium has only led America down a path of weakness and inaction, and now we find ourselves barely clinging to the last vestiges of the Republic, staring into the abyss of totalitarianism and mass genocide. We are one slip away from annihilation. The bottom line in all of this, although the Dems look like they're about to lose control, right? They are preparing to unleash years, and I mean years. Okay. Years of economic and social hell across America. These lunatics, remember, genocided their own voters. Propaganda that killed or maimed millions of people. I mean, they don't care. They are evil demons, these people. They're evil. And there's nothing they won't do to destroy America and the humanity as a whole. That's their goal. Global economic collapse and depopulation. Well, I've said it before and I will say it again. That is what happens when good people sit back and they do nothing while waiting for someone else to come and save them. No one is coming to save us. That's why we have built this community. We have each other's backs. That is it. We have each other. That's it. We are afflicted by this very thing. Good men, good women doing nothing while America burns to the ground. People have become so accustomed to suffering. It seems they no longer recognize a collapse when it's happening. It's right in front of our faces. You can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it. It's there. It really is. Soon, even the leftists, they won't even be able to deny how bad things are becoming. But they are psychologically conditioned to always blame it on someone else rather than their own corrupt, bad faith leaders who are deliberately attempting to exterminate humanity. So, my advice, I know a lot of people who prepare for the 7-year famine. And I know you're probably sitting there going, I cannot, and I get it. I can't either. But a big bag of rice goes a long way. And so do dry beans. So do instant mashed potatoes. So does oatmeal. Get the cheap stuff. Goes a long way. You better start prepping like your life depends on it, because it really truly does. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it because it's true. I'm out of here. I appreciate you. You stay safe, you stay positive, and I know it's hard. But there's got to be a light at the end of this tunnel. All right? And as always, fear less.